as has been a little bit of our MO recently, that was a gritty match, and want to give credit to Calvin and the way that they played and the poise that they had down the stretch. They had a few too many kind of weapons for us tonight, and I while I was really impressed with our defense as our defense kind of got better as the night went on, especially in sets 3 and 4, and we really started kind of moving to the ball a little bit more. They still had lots of really good options and people who are stepping up. And so I know it's the rivalry. We wish Calvin all the best moving forward, wishing them good luck representing the MIAA well, and hoping for the best for them as they move forward.
Becky, you had 2 unbelievable matches the first 2 games of this tournament. Did you feel like it was easier for these girls to get up, or did you feel like they might be a little bit tighter? How did you kind of approach this one, and was it easier because it was Calvin?
I think that these guys are competitive, and, so they're going to be in a battle, and they're gonna fight to win it, and I don't think that because it was Calvin, it changed that narrative at all. And I think that it's the NCAA tournament; everybody's going to fight. So, I was impressed with our fight. I just didn't think our execution at times didn't pan off, or pan out. Maybe that was a little bit of fatigue, but the fight was there, and I love these guys.
This is for anyone up here who wants to answer it, but you guys within 2 points, the first and second sets, and then Sarah and that front 3 kind of took over in those first 2 sets. What happened after you guys were within 2 points, and what didn't go right?
What didn't go right?
Well, great players play great, and she's good, and she's got a lot of range within her, and gives defenses fits, and so it just even though we played them 3 times this season, it just takes some time in order to figure out the timing against her, and to try to find ways in order to make her a little bit more uncomfortable. And again, like I said, I think we did that a little bit more in sets 3 and 4, and kind of slowed her down a little bit. They got a lot of weapons.
What did you guys say to each other down 2 sets? The season's on the line at that point. What was the message to the team going in the 3rd set, 4th set too?
We had nothing to lose. We were just said, give it all you got, leave it out there.
Not much else. There's always tactical things to say, but if you're within 2 points, there isn't too much going wrong. If you look at stats and stuff, we weren't firing on all cylinders all the time, but there were still things that were working. So I don't think there was one set thing of we need to do this better or whatever. It was just a matter of playing together as a team, and we love volleyball and we love each other, so it wasn't hard to do.
Debbie, how much momentum or energy did you have after winning that 3rd set?
A good amount, I guess. Yeah. We were just gonna go into the 4th set, chipping away as we did, and I think we fought, and just some weird stuff happened. If you lose a game, things just don't go your way sometimes, and that's just sports. It happens.
As seniors, how difficult is this to kind of have your careers end, but obviously playing the way that you did the last 3 days?
Well, I'm really proud of us. Right now, I'm kind of convinced that volleyball isn't out of my life forever, so I guess that's helping me a little bit stay positive. But besides that, I've just been really proud with the things that we've done as a team, and the 3 of us throughout our 4 years. It's nice to look back at all those memories and stuff, and just really appreciate what we've had together. So I think that was something that we were focusing on, and just being happy with where we've been.
Yeah, I can add to that. Did you repeat the question?
Just how tough, obviously, as seniors, to have your careers end, but playing the way you did the last 3 days.
Yeah, so if you don't win a national championship, it doesn't end ideally. But we came into this postseason and it was already a huge success. We have the most fun team in Division III, and we're not done being a team just because we're done playing volleyball officially. But yeah, I mean, it has to happen for everyone. And I think the things we appreciate most, which is spending time together, aren't gonna stop.
Yeah, just to reiterate that, like I obviously love playing volleyball. I wouldn't play it in college if I didn't love volleyball. But my teammates are the reason I play, so I love them. And we're obviously still classmates, and we'll see each other on campus. So.
All right. What can you say about the three seniors and then being here with a young team? What kind of confidence does that give you guys going into the next year?
Okay. Like one of the things that has impressed me so much with these three is, is not just in this season, but in their 4-year experience, they've dealt with challenges. They've dealt with success and failure, and they have continued to strive to be their best and to learn and to grow so that when their best is needed, they're ready to give it. Each one of these guys has really worked hard to be able to do that. And when it's time for them to step up as leaders, they step up. And when it's time to be a servant, they be their servant. Just what they have done, I think, for our culture is absolutely phenomenal. And I'm really proud and thankful for that. I think that they were good role models for our underclassmen to know what that kind of leadership looks like. And yeah, I mean, we got some good young talent, but talent won't get you far without great culture. And the program is being, I think, left in good hands because of what these guys have done to establish it.
Just building off of that, like 3 seniors, 2 juniors, that's a very small group of upperclassmen. We had to rely a lot on our sophomores and freshmen, and they are just good athletes. Like, I think I would be worse off right now if I didn't know that I can't wait to watch them in the next 2 or 3 years that they're here at Hope. Like, they're going to do amazing things, and we're just so excited. Like, we got to be there for the beginning of it, so.
Okay, very good. Congrats on a great season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.